Hey, it's Big Tom. Hey, Big Tom. Big Tom. Big Tom's here. That'll be nice. There's a little one over there. There's a little baby. Here's the visitor. We have a visitor with us today. Kitty, kitty, come back. There it goes. It's not gonna come over and eat. Spot. It's Princess. Ethereal. Spot. Noir. Oh, Big Tom is... Oh, something scared them. They are jumpy today. What is it, y'all? Come on back, kitty kitties. Come on. Come on, kitties. There's Kaizera with her puffy, puffy tail. Her puffy, puffy tail. Her Spot coming back. Yeah, something made y'all jumpy today. Kitty, 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 kitty. Look, there's the little one. There's a little baby here for a visit. Yeah, there's little baby. Right there. Running and playing. Well, hello, Betty. Thank you for being here. It's always nice to see you. Hope you had a wonderful Sunday. It's kind of a quiet day. At least it stopped raining. It was, has been really bad weather. Well, hello, Oliver. Thank you for being here, Oliver. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. What do you hear, Kaizera? What do you hear? I'm okay. I'm great. Thank you for asking. Just everything is just a big soggy mess. It's rained for 2 days. Huh. That's odd, Betty. And I did read your post where you said you were having problems with that. I've had people saying that they can't leave a comment on certain videos. And Even on I have two phones, and if I want to go look at one of my videos on this phone, on this other phone, and I want to go to my channel that's on this phone, it will not let me look at comments on my shorts. Won't even let me look at them, much less leave one. I just hit the comment button and it's just nothing. So, I mean, I've been hearing other people saying that they have been unsubscribed to people. I mean, there are people that I wonder what happened to them because I'm just not getting notifications. Yeah, it's just something odd going on in the algorithm. Well, hello, Muhammad. Thank you for being here. Yes, Oliver, these are my cats. They came from a stray. There was a stray cat that I couldn't catch, and she had kittens. Well, then, here we are. It happens. I've just about got most of them tamed. Okay, Oliver, that's Moo. This is Locket. That's Noir. This one right here is Princess. That one's Ethereal, Spot, and Edo. And I have another one over here. I'll show you. She's got a puffy tail. That's Kaizera. They're not as hungry tonight for some reason. Well, hello, Logan. Thank you for being here today, Logan. It's always nice to see you. Hope you had a great Sunday. It was starting to clear up as they said it would, and I thought, well, that will mean we will get a nice sunset. And it got cloudy again, so I don't think there's any chance of having a nice sunset. And it's suddenly there's a lot of traffic going by. Yes, I like horses. Yeah, I like all animals, Oliver. Hello, Danny. Thank you for being here. It's raining there. I understand completely, Danny. We've had a couple of days of rain. I went out into the woods. They're very flooded and squishy. My shoes got completely soaked. I didn't even bother to take Miracle into the woods because I knew it would be too squishy for Miracle. He does not like wet paws. There's Kaizera with the puffy tail. Oh, okay. Your pony. Oh. It's nice to have a pony. You have to have a lot of room to keep it. Oh, you have two. Well, that's even better. Oh, Logan, I didn't make it all the way through Spine Tick's show last night. I got just past the Spine Pets segment. And I remember that ending, and there was something after that. I don't know. But anyway, that's as far as I made it. The phone died. My head was bobbling around, Okay, what are their names, Oliver? Yes, I'd like to hear their names. Teddy and Bronny. Well, those are nice names, Oliver. Very nice names. Oh, I hear an angry squirrel somewhere across the road. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have some sunset, but nope, it's not going to happen. The clouds roll back in. You know, the weather cannot get it right. They said, oh, it's going to clear up in the afternoon. And yeah, no, they didn't get it right. Well, that's nice, Oliver. Yeah, there's a very angry squirrel over there. There goes Kazera. I just don't know why they're not as hungry today. Hmm, odd. It seems like traffic's picking up. I don't know if it's people going back. Well, that sounds nice, Logan, to have a quiet Sunday. Um, oh, okay, Oliver. Oh, um, yeah, I didn't do much today either, Logan. I did go for a walk in the woods. A very squishy walk in the woods. It's flooded. And we had a tree come down in the. I don't know if necessarily if it was the wind. It was kind of windy, but it was um, the ground got so saturated that the tree was leaning, and it just went ahead and fell over. But it didn't go over a trail or anything like that. Um, I did have a neighbor stop by today and bring over some food, but I gave it to my mother because it's more of something she would like than me. I'm a very picky eater. Very picky. Hey, Spine Ticks! No, Oliver, I do not show my face. Never. I prefer to remain private. Um, this is just about nature and cats and whatever, sunsets. Um, nobody needs to see me. I don't need to be running people off. Hey, Spontics, thanks for being here. I made it through half the show last night before my phone just completely died. Normally, I have my second phone charged so I can have, because this phone I'm doing the live stream on does not go for very long. So I have this phone, the other phone charged so I can use it. Well, I got a phone call, I don't know, about 7 o'clock, and it was on the phone for them for a while. And next thing you know, it was almost 10, and I didn't have a charge on the phone, but I gave it a try. Well, hello, Iron Face and Salem. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Well, the cats just didn't seem to be as hungry for some reason. Maybe if I put some more in the bowls, maybe they'll come back. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. A doe will eat for y'all. Come here. Come on. Aren't y'all's hungry? I didn't really hit the bowl that good that time, y'all. Here's Locket. Hey, Locket. Come on. Come on. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, here they come. There's Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Oh, Oliver, you have cats too. How many cats do you have, Oliver? There's Kazera again. Oh, 3 cats. There's Locket. It's odd that the cats are, they're usually gobbling food. I usually cannot put out enough food for these cats. Literally. Can't put out enough food. And like now, they're like vaguely interested. Yeah, that's the way it is, Logan. Definitely. Oh, okay, Oliver. I understand completely. Spot's coming back. We can look at Spot. For those of you who do not know, I cannot pet Spot. Makes me think that they're going to somebody else's house to eat. I have this for you. Oh, thank you for being here. I have this for you. Hey, Sydney Cat. I thought we were going to have a sunset tonight, Sydney Cat, but unfortunately it did not clear up, so it's just going to be clouds, Sydney Cat. No sunset. Just clouds. Yeah, I've been noticing that here lately, these cats have not been eating as much. And I'm thinking maybe they're going across the field and visiting the houses over there. So they're not Kazera, because Kazera comes in at night. Kazera just comes to the door and puts her little paws in and looks up at me like, when you open that, you do know I'm running in, and you do know I'm going to get away with it because I am so cute. But in the morning, she's ready to go back out. Yeah, I'll come out here late at night, and I don't always see all of them, only a couple of them. So, it makes me think they're going, maybe they're going someplace else, because if you go, like, for those of you who ever watched my videos, there's like a big field back there. Where we sit in the big field before we get into the woods. If you cross through that hedgerow and go across that big field, which is not ours, you will come across a row of houses, and they do have cats where I think the big Tom comes from. So I do, and I have went by those houses and seen several cats in the yard. So it makes me think, hey, they're following around these other cats and are going to visit these other cats or whatever, and they have found the food, and maybe they're eating there too. Maybe they had some extra food out and they discovered it, and Oh, they're running and playing. Oh, we almost had a climb here, y'all. Almost had a climb. Started to climb and then backed out. Yeah, they was all the weather apps all said it's going to clear up, and I was ready for to get outside and go into the woods, hoping it would dry up, which hasn't sank in the woods yet because it rained most of the day yesterday. Luckily, I had a Chewy order coming yesterday, and the Chewy order did get here in the morning, which is unusual because usually they come later. But it came early enough that my package did not get soaked. Here's a doe staying properly hydrated, drinking the earthy flavored water. Apparently, they prefer the earthy flavored water. I have dishes of water set out. They prefer to drink here. Who can say what's in a cat's mind? They probably like the earthy taste. Oh, the mouse jumped on you? Well, I wouldn't like that at all. I don't want any mice on me. We don't have any trouble with mice with all these cats around here. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. I hope you had a nice Sunday with Tristan and Khaleesi. They're stalking something. They see something. They hear something. Over there going after it. I don't know what it is. And they're running. Oh, Sydney cat. One time, there's this FedEx driver was leaving my Chewy boxes, and I mean huge Chewy boxes, like with $300 orders in it, out there at the mailbox on the side of the road. Literally on side of the road. It would literally be touching the road, and I was not home, and I was not happy about that. Okay, Logan, thank you for being here. I always appreciate it. Have a great night. Hello, Bright as Zale. I'm sure I'm not saying your name right. If you want to, Oliver, sure. Hello, Nikolai. Hey, thank you for being here. Yeah, and I came home and I'm like, well, there's my package. I'd got the notification that it had been delivered, and usually it's the afternoon, so I ran to town and I came back and I'm like, there's my great big giant Chewy box on the side of the road. So next time I sat out here and waited on him and said, hey, don't you put that box there. You put that box in the yard. Well, I didn't know what to do with it. Well, you bring it into the yard. You leave it at the doorstep. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't nice. But they never keep a driver. Never. They never, I don't know if they change shifts or they quit or they get fired. They don't keep drivers very long. I've noticed that. It's always somebody new. I don't know if they keep changing shifts. Sometimes it says my package has been delivered and it is not here. Hello, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Bruce, when I was talking to you, I had my neighbor was bringing a plate of food for my mother. She bought my mother some barbecued chicken, black-eyed peas, and cornbread. And my mother loved it. She ate every bit of it. And I didn't have to cook it. Yay! Yep, my mother ate every bit of it. Hello, Puddins. Yes, I remember you. Thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate it. We have climbing. Cat in a tree. Seesaw in the center of the screen. Yes, spine ticks, even something as simple as a bottle of water is positive reinforcement. Kindness does go a long way most of the time, not always. Oh, I didn't hear that yet. Oh, that's sad about Jimmy Carter. Well, he had a good long life. Oliver, I am from Louisiana, the northern part of the state, not the Cajun-y part. Very different up here in the north. There's no Cajuns, no bayou. Well, there's a few bayous, but not where I'm at. It's not swampy. It's a very different atmosphere. Oh, the UK. I've always wanted to go there. Spot's having fun in the tree. If I were to approach her so we could enjoy her cuteness, she would jump down because she's jumpy, shy, and nervous. She's not tame. We'll just enjoy her from a distance. I'll try to keep her in the center. She's the white speck on the limb. Let's see if I can approach her, y'all. Ado's still eating, and Noah is hydrating. See if I can get close to her. Oh, see, she doesn't like it if I get near her. No, she does not like it. She is not friendly at all. Hey there, Spot. Hey there. Hey, Spot. Oh, just took one step and there she goes. She's ready to go, y'all. No, we're not getting close to her. No, not gonna happen. There's Shadow. Ado's hydrating. Okay, Noah. Ah. Oh well, I was really looking forward to a sunset. Oh, 20:08. Well, it's 5:08 here in Louisiana in the evening. Since my mother ate the food that the neighbor brought over, I'll have to find something for myself. I'll probably have a salad. Well, hello, Debbie! It's Debbie! So nice to see you, Debbie. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yep, I'll probably make myself a kale salad. Yummy. And maybe a baked potato. Something like that. But yeah, I gave it all to my mother. And the food that my neighbor brought over. And I'm like, that's a lot of food. And she ate every bit of it. And I'm like, do you want anything else? Oliver, I plan to be live tomorrow. If nothing happens. It's a plan. I go for it. I'm going to try to go for it. But, sometimes life gets in the way. The phone could die. Uh, anything could happen. My mother could get sick. I could just say, I don't feel like doing it. I'll do it anyway. Well, that's good, Oliver. It's nice to see you. Well, thank you for being here, Oliver. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to visit with us. And I do hope to see you again. Can I win the lottery? Who do you mean, you or me, Bruce? Do you play the lottery, Bruce? Because I can't win the lottery because I don't play. I'm sure most people do things like that. Oh, yes. Oh, mac and cheese sounds great, Debbie. I love mac and cheese. No, I never played the lottery in my life. My life was financially devastated by a gambler. I will be paying for his mistakes to the day they put my rotting carcass in the grave. I do not agree with any kind of gambling at all whatsoever. Because he did it. But, I know what it did to me. And through no fault of my own. Oh, I love Stouffer's, Debbie. Yep, I've never done a scratch off, a lottery ticket, none of that. Never, ever. I love my money, and if I have extra money, it'll be spent on iris or fertilizer. Something that's tangible that I look at and say, look, there's my plant I purchased. Usually it's just I don't have anything extra, though. I haven't had anything extra in 5 years, since almost 5. We're coming up on 5 years since the last time I got to go see a customer. Well, see, y'all are talking about people who have regular luck. I have the worst luck in the world. Nothing good has ever happened to me. Anything good that came in my life, I fought for it and worked for it. Didn't just happen. I've never won anything except for a plastic alligator in the 2nd grade. A tiny little plastic alligator. Anything that's ever come to me that is good in my life, I went for it, worked for it, set my mind to it, and achieved the goal. Nobody did anything for me. Now, people were willing to take what I made. Everybody always had their hand out. Could you help me? Could you give me this? I'm like, eh. So, no, I have no luck except for bad luck. Oh, okay, she made a little twirl. You made a little twirl, didn't you, Nawad? Would y'all like some more food? Would y'all like some more food? So, Mia. Come here. Well, Bruce, that wasn't luck. I decided to have cats. And I decided to go out and make a YouTube channel, and it didn't happen to me. I decided, hey, I'm going to take care of this stray cat, and hey, I'm not going to haul these kittens off to a shelter, and, Hey, Robert, thank you for being here. Oh, your nephew is Donnie. Hey, Donnie. Thank you for being here too, Donnie. It's nice to see you. Yeah, it does sound like a country song, Sydney Cat. I think it is a bad country song from the 70s on Hee Haw or something like that. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all, or something like that. My daddy loved Hee Haw. He loved it. He was obsessed with it. Oh, I couldn't stand it. Have y'all ever heard of Hee Haw? Y'all probably aren't old enough. My daddy loved it. It was so country and backwoods, and I'm like, oh, it was embarrassing. I couldn't even sit in the room. It was just horrific. Uh, my daddy wouldn't watch anything that wasn't really countrified. Is that a word, countrified? Like the Waltons and Dukes of Hazzard. It had to be Southern themed. He was against anybody who was not Southern. He was so biased against anybody who he considered a Yankee. I hated it too, Debbie. I hated it. But oh God. Oh, the dogs were upset about something over there. Yeah, my daddy was like very biased against anyone who was not Southern. Oh my God, Spine Ticks, I am shocked that you like the Dukes of Hazzard. I was equally shocked that you liked Duck Dynasty. I find all that very, very shocking. Really, I do. I just can't imagine anybody from California watching that. Oh yeah, oh Debbie, my daddy loved the Waltons. If it wasn't Southern, he'd turn the TV off or have a hissy fit about it. Yeah, 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 very biased against everyone. Oh, it's in your DNA. See, here's the thing, though. Everybody I'm related to is from the South. Even when the farthest back we can go back is like the late 1700s, they were still in like North Carolina. Everybody was, you know, I'm related to no one from the North. I don't even know any of my family who moved to the North. I've never been up north. And I am not like a Southerner. I didn't watch those Southern shows. None of them. Um, my goal was to get out, 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 out. And that was what my husband promised me. You marry me and we're gone. We're gone. We're leaving. It was all a lie. Out the Beverly Hillbillies. It makes us look like we're all dumb. And I assure you, we were not all dumb. Debbie, how long has your family been in the United States? Because I can trace, they've traced back my mother's family is back to the 1700s. Like they were talking like on the Beverly, like they don't know what a telephone is. In the 60s, this show came out in the 60s, and they don't know what a telephone is or a TV. Yeah. My grandparents' house was built around that time, and they had a color TV and a telephone and central heat and a dishwasher. It's just to make us look backwards. Oh, they were all born here. Okay, but oh, Oliver's back. Well, welcome back, Oliver. Now that's an interesting sociological show there, the All in the Family. It's interesting to see the clash of the generations. The older generation feeling very different about life and the world and situation and relationships than, say, for instance, the generation that was young in the early 70s. Yeah, I think that I like to watch it from a sociological aspect of it. It is a great microcosm of what was going on in society at that time. And I understand about the Archie Bunker type character. He was a kinder, gentler version of what my daddy was. My daddy was the most racist person you would ever meet. Ever. Well, Spontics, contrary to popular belief, I'm not as dumb as people might think I am. I am very interested in sociology and psychology, and one of my good friends happens to be a therapist. And, you know, and I have grown up in this microcosm of extreme racism. My father did not like guys with long hair, anybody who listened to rock music, any women who were independent. Well, thank you for being here, Oliver. A woman's place was in the kitchen. A kid should never be seen or heard. Anybody who was not bright white, English, Irish, whatever, there was something wrong with them. And when it was time for me to go to school and the schools were integrated, he actually started a private school just so I wouldn't go to school with African Americans. He actually started a private school and they raised the tuition to an astronomical rate. So only certain people could afford to go there. And it was a private school and they could charge what they wanted to. And I mean, it was a lot of money for even back then in the 70s because they were trying to keep certain people out. Well, hello, Rosemary. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. The cats were here. You see they have food left, Rosemary. We're talking about sociology and TV shows, and they're biased. Oh, it's good to see you, Oliver. Nice that you're back. And my father also didn't like people from the north. He called them damn Yankees. He was like unaware that the Civil War was over. I'm like, that's over 100 years ago, and he was still riled up about, he wasn't alive. His father wasn't alive. You know, he was still stirred up about the Civil War. I'm like, that's over. But if any of you see those movies where they portray how white people would treat African Americans back in, say, the 50s, that was pretty much how my daddy treated anybody who wasn't white. And he didn't treat women much better either. Oliver, will end my live when my battery dies, which is probably coming up in any second now. I just got the notification, so that's when my battery is going to die. These lives are shorter, y'all, and it's at 100%. Oh, and there it goes. Bye, everybody.